under the right account. So y'all, I'm gonna stop this live and see what happens. Okay, this is a test live. Okay, y'all, it's coming up under my Ladybird T channel, so it's working. Hopefully, we'll get more people in. All right, y'all. So these are going to be some special tea readings. I don't do messy readings anymore, so my readings are going to have structure. So this card came out as I was shuffling the deck, my custom deck. Ella Enchanted came out. Okay, Ella Enchanted. So take that as it resonates. Somebody could be actually taking back the power. Maybe they were being controlled by their family or their friends, or their voice wasn't being heard, or they were being blocked from the love of their life, or some sort of freedom. So someone is basically taking back the power. Ella Enchanted came out. Some of y'all may have been seeing numbers with 11 in it, because sometimes when you see numbers with 11 in it, it do mean that you're like, you could be coming out the dark and having an awakening and basically trying to clear out any type of blockage or anything that's keeping you stuck. So Ella Enchanted. So if you're seeing 7, 9s, and 11, this is probably for you. Probably for you. Okay, so I do specialty readings now. What I mean by, there are certain type of spreads. I don't just do like random spreads. I don't just like a lot of people do. I do certain spreads, y'all, now, okay? So the first spread I'm going to be doing is going to be a flower crown spread. So it's going to be like clarity in difficult times type of spread. So I'm going to put out 4 cards, and we're going to talk about each card. So once again, this first spread is the flower crown spread. So we're going to put this in the middle here, this stone here. This is going to act like the crown is the crown of the stone of creativity and sort of like imagination. Okay? Perfect for this reading. So I am using the Season of the Witch deck. It's so beautiful, as you see. It has me on the cover. Okay, that's the deck I'm using. So it's a beautiful deck, y'all. It's not a tarot deck. It's not a tarot deck. Meaning you're not going to see the tarot people on these cards. So let's get the first card in the flower crown spread. It is card number 1. What caused this situation to manifest? Okay, so this is the bonfire card. So the first card to come out for y'all is the bonfire card. We're going to get this a little closer here. And basically it is talking about like whatever you are trying to manifest. It is talking about basically some sort of family connection or talent, or some sort of intimate connection you may have with someone. It could be a lover or a family connection. And it is talking about what could have caused whatever this leap you're taking, this shift you're taking. It could have been because of some sort of family connection, or something that you're really talented in, or something that you're very passionate about, or something that like makes you want to get into your power, that helps you to become confident. So if you have been making plans or going on a certain journey and you're in the middle of this shift, it's because some sort of power has been given to you. Okay, so it could be that for some of y'all, it could be that you are it could be entrepreneur, manager. You could be a talent coach. You could actually be someone who is supposed to do public speaking, and whatever is happening, that type of power is affecting it. So let's say you are going through things in your family. It could be because your family members could be jealous of your talent. It could be because they're jealous of your power, that you have a lot of strength to you. It could be because you can get through obstacles. They see that like you don't let things stand in your way. It could be that you have a powerful voice, and it could be that you like to stand up for yourself, and that could make them want to attack you because it's like you won't be defeated. You're a good competitor. So whatever you are manifesting right now is because you have this all this fire. What you have to avoid is getting burnout. Okay. There's no point of having so much power and fire and passion if you're not managing it well. So we're going to look at what this card is saying. It is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in mighty celebration. So some of y'all could be burning something down. Y'all could be like raising the heat, putting heat on yourself, to get the work done. Some of you are literally doing a very hectic purge. Anything that has been causing you to argue and fight. So um, you're just making sure, because you have this energy, you it could be what's important to keep this manifesting going, but also to make sure that you're not getting stuck. So that's ruled often by the heart chakra. And I'm getting for some of y'all a Sagittarius energy. So you do need to be like intelligent about the human spirit. So you may want to do some research on the human spirit, clearing the path, um, just staying in control of your happy hormones. Something about happy hormones. I don't know why that came through. So maybe you do need to do things to keep you happy in order to be able to deal with low spirited family members and any obstacles that's in your way. Okay. So your crown chakra, it does need you to be passionate. So whatever's coming through your intuition, whatever psychic downloads you're getting, or whatever spiritual guidance you're getting from your angel guides, they want you to be passionate about it. They want you to be driven and confident. And they want you to use this power to manifest. So we know in the movie Ella Enchanted, you know, her toxic auntie made a toxic wish, but she was able to break the wish because she had strong faith and belief in herself. So if someone puts spell work on you, if you stop believing in it, if you start saying this spell was off of me, I'm getting through this spell, you'll bust through it. Okay? You have to believe that you're more powerful than any type of curse on you. You have to believe in your own power strongly. And that's something that Ella was learning, that just because there's more of them than her don't mean they're more powerful than her. And that was something that she learned in the movie. Hi, everybody. Moderators, if you are in here, Please block anyone that puts anything toxic, okay? Protect our psychic space. Feel free to just block them. You don't need my permission. Okay, so that is the first card. Now we will get a little bit more into more about that, but that is like courage. That's like Leo sage and Aries energy. So do things to keep you motivated. Some of you may need to travel and just sometimes just go in your car and go for a little ride. You would not believe how that can actually like power you up. The fact that you are in motion and you're moving. So something that's going to help you manifest is also working out. All right. It can give you a power boost. So leaping, jumping, window watching, things that cats do. When in Rome, if you want what the Romans got, you got to do what the Romans do. So celebrate your cat energy, the spirit of the cat. Take that as that resonates. This would also be a good weekend to work with your incense, because cats, they smell. They have a very keen sense of smell and hearing. So you may want to practice sitting in silence to see what you hear, and practice sniffing and stuff, and burning incense and burning, fire. You could even do flame watching, okay? Fire gazing to train your focus. Cats are very focused people. So maybe some of you need to work on your focusing to help you, stay disciplined with getting some work done. This also could mean that if something could be going on in your workspace, um, you may just need to, that when I see bonfire, I think like you're throwing a bunch of stuff to burn. Okay, in order to get a bonfire fire high, you have to keep burning stuff. You have to keep burning stuff. So if you want to get your fire high, you got to just purge, 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 purge. And also, just maybe sunbathe too. So if it gets sunny this week, if you see sun, do some sunbathing. That will help also with your it's supposed to help something to do with your crown, to get you through difficult times. When you're not happy, sunbathing will make you feel happy. Okay, so what can I do to make the situation easier? So it says embodiment. Embodiment. Noun, unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby, stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart, and the embodiment I am to claim. So number 8 has come out for someone. Now I'm seeing number 2, so some of y'all need to be mindful of your sexuality and who you go to bed with. All right, who you give your body to, who you love. So just keep that. The Holy Spirit told me to tell you that. Some of y'all do need to look, okay, something about looking after yourself, taking care of yourself, and getting into your spiritual practices, that can actually help with whatever that you feel is in your way of this manifestation, because that's air energy. So that would be like scriptures, psychic stuff. It would even be like prayers. It would be like lavender and amethyst, setting up protection, practicing peace and mind, mindfulness, meditation, things like that. Some of y'all do need to just learn how to go outside and just be. I mean, it's like a breath of fresh air. I see that she's doing, and she looks like she's playing with a bee. So it could be y'all got to keep focused on maybe an idea that you want to grow. So some of y'all need to maybe just stop giving so much to low spirited people and people that want to fight and arguing and petty competition, and you need to focus on one idea. Maybe you got a big idea or something that's just you're sitting on, and you know you need to focus on that. Yeah, it could be some unfinished business. Okay, y'all, let me put this incense out and drink some of my tea. Thank you, moderators, for doing your job. I'm not going to be in y'all way no more. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and handle the situations. Okay, how can I avoid this situation from happening again? So if you have some of y'all may have had a brain fog, maybe some creative block. That could have been it. Or some procrastination with getting some work done. So how can you avoid this situation? Also, like, you know, getting caught up in petty competition or family members that are toxic. Some of y'all was fighting with people of your own race. Some of y'all got to be okay with being an outsider. You have to be okay with that. You be comfortable with being authentic and standing out in the crowd. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to match your family. You could be in the world but not of the world. So it's okay to be like that. Okay, so the next card is the cow. The cow card, and it says, how can I avoid this situation? So for some of y'all, yes, this is confirmation. You do have to just love yourself more. A cow has, it's like the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful things on, wise, educated in her whatever she's teaching, and brilliant and giving. So some of y'all need to make sure that you're not being wasteful of your time, your money, your milk, your wisdom, and your intelligence. Expect to be paid for your service. Just because somebody is of the same race and same family don't mean you got to keep doing free stuff for them. Just because the people are low spirited don't mean you got to come in and be a people pleaser. So don't, avoid being a people pleaser. Know that you're brilliant air energy and that you are worthy of gifts to be bestowed upon you. You have to feel valuable and worthy of it. So embrace things that are nourishing you. You awaken in all that you become. So some of y'all got to take better care. Some of y'all gotta want to be seen beautiful. Like, I want the world to see me at my best. I want the world to see me with my favors. I'm showing up looking and feeling like I'm favored. I'm not going to be in my feelings and all out of control. I'm grounded. I'm eating healthy. I'm looking good, and I'm only dealing with the best. That's Queen of Pentacles type of energy. She only deals with the best. She's not about sour milk, and she's not about giving sour milk. And she's very motherly, and she's very nourishing, but also she's someone who clears any spell work out of her environment, takes care of her workspace. So some of y'all do need to make sure that you're doing a clearing here. For this card to fall next to this card, definitely some sort of clearing in your work, your home or whatever. Maybe y'all need to do some dusting or something, or bust out a broom and get to clearing space or something. Management and preparation. Be prepared to do the work, like a don't be lazy and mooing and begging. Some of y'all gotta know your worth or something about that. Okay, so what else do you need to know? This is your last card. Sun God. So some of y'all do have some of y'all Some of y'all may actually be having some level of ascension, or maybe you are rising mentally. All right, some of y'all are supposed to bring sunshine to the dark places. Wherever there's not light, you're supposed to bring light. It's like you're chosen to do that. Maybe you're supposed to educate people. Um, um, like the clear. Some of y'all are chosen to clean out, clean the wicked. Like literally, like some of y'all may actually be. You may not notice, but some of y'all may be kind of holy. Y'all may had a past life as a holy being or something here. Yeah. Cause as you see how he looks? Some of y'all need to be natural. Focus on your natural beauty as well. Natural. No fake. No nothing fake and phony. Let the real you be seen. Spiritual. Bring joy to your home and to other people. For a more in-depth reading, you have to be a member. Okay? Remember, I will definitely get you a more in-depth reading on these cards as well as the angel messages. I'm going to sit those there. I'm not doing long, crazy videos no more. I ain't doing that no more. Okay, let's just get one fortune card out. Sun God means someone who's very celebrated because the sun is celebration. You know, it could be like an emperor coming into town or the empress coming through. So some of y'all may be being seen as someone who brings a lot of joy and happiness to in the world. Some of y'all are supposed to go on a journey. I mean, some of y'all may be journeying to Mecca or something like that because all that fire energy. It's something you're definitely on a journey to something that you did in your past life already. Past, yeah, soul history or something. Let's get a fortune card out for you for the collective. All right, one card out of this deck. Okay, maybe you didn't know your power and you're starting to know. You're having clarity about it, like Ella Enchanted. You know, she thought she was just trapped. Okay, yeah. So protect. This came out, y'all. So whatever you're working on and manifesting, it needs protection. Achieve in silence. You know, Ella, she didn't tell them about the spell that was on her. One of the people figured it out. So some of y'all need to just stop talking about. Maybe you need to stop publicizing your problems or your struggles or whatever you're working on. You know, you need to be more hush mouth about it. You are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. Okay, that's why I got outsider in the world, but not of it. That's why I got that. Because Holy Spirit wants to protect you. So some of y'all need to do faceless videos for a while, you know, stop talking about yourself or so you can be protected. We're going to get one more card and see what's up with that. Some of y'all may need to also, be careful who you let in your head. Why is that coming through strongly? Okay, the relationship card came out. So, yeah. All right, a business partner, office love and affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So be mindful who you work with. All right, some of y'all may got somebody in the work business love or somebody you work with. You might think it's your friend. They ain't. They might not be your friend. All right, if you're having an office love affair, it may be a problem. Be careful about talking to your coworkers. It could get really messy, chaos. Somebody might get ruthless and very, very disrespectful. Okay, you could have somebody trying to fight you for your knowledge, your education, or your money because the air and earth energy that was over there. Yeah, I'm hearing everybody don't need to know everything about you and your relationship or the work you're doing. It's time to be more quiet. All right. There could be somebody in your love life or family life. They don't need to know about this work you're doing. Somebody, it could be somebody that live in your home or somebody in your workplace or family. They need to get out of your business. Something might be up. They might be, somebody could be. While I'm hearing calculations, take that as it resonates. I'm hearing calculations. All right, so maybe y'all got somebody pocket watching y'all. I don't know, y'all. Okay, so let's get this short. If you don't do tarots, feel free to leave. If you do not do tarots, feel free to leave. We're going to just do 3 cards. I don't do long tarots. I prefer this deck now. See, this is colorful and it's beautiful. There ain't nobody getting stabbed, hurt, and all that. I don't. So we only gonna pull 3 tarots. And I don't like the tarots tell too much. It's like I don't like something that deep up in the business. I'm here to guide. I'm not here to be in your business. I'm here to guide. If I want to be in your business, I'll become your best friend or I'll become your therapist. But I don't want to be in nobody's business. I'm telling y'all, one way to protect your business and your manifestation energy is get out of other people's business. Start telling people that's none of my business. I'm serious. It's a powerful thing to do. When people want to go on and on and on and on, that could be a time bandit. Say that's none of my business. Because what you focus on, you manifest. So if somebody dumping all their business on you and you listening, you're focusing on that. You're manifesting for them. And you might be manifesting their toxicity because you focused on whatever toxic business they dumped on you. Energy is energy. So that energy can still get in the way. When people go up in the mountains, it's because they don't want no interference sometime with what they're manifesting in their connection with God. So it's to teach them how to mind their own business, to teach themselves to just focus on the business of their own spirit. And that could be something that you're learning. Okay, temperance. Yeah, confirmation. Temperance came out. Yeah, right. You don't want to be messy. You don't want to be in your mind, confused, dramatic, mumbling, not making no sense, upset. No. Arguing, having intellectual battles with people. Some of y'all might got a conversation narcissist who want to have spiritual and intellectual battles with you. You're like, no, I'm not doing it. All right. That could have been in a recent past, a narcissist. Because I'm going to tell you, sometimes your temperance energy will go in reverse because you got somebody doing mental manipulation or energy power manipulation on you. So just be mindful of that. So this is a lot of love and sexuality. Some of y'all may be asking God to forgive you. I'm hearing fornicating or something. I heard fornicating earlier when I meditated on the channel. So maybe some of y'all are like, I'm trying to get married. I'm not trying to play with myself. I'm not trying to have anybody play with me or something. I'm not going to get deep into that because YouTube don't like that type of content. So I'm going to just say maybe y'all don't want to, some of y'all might want to be cleaner or something, but mindful with your body or something. You're like, I want somebody to, some of y'all might just want to have a healthy marriage or something. Something's coming through. Okay. With that, you're having patience in with manifesting. And clearing these obstacles. You have patience. You're not frustrated. You're taking things slow. You're being mindful with your steps like a cat does. You're sensing your way through it. That's wonderful. A purpose, planning. Okay, temperance card is in the upright. That was in the recent past. Holy Spirit, can I get another card? Why is this card sideways? We'll find out. All right, somebody. Okay, some of y'all are literally a magician today. You may have somebody that was doing spell work on you. Yeah, period. In reverse. All right, you're avoiding arguments. You're agreeing to disagree. Somebody wanted to keep you in an argument that was going nowhere, and you're like, I'm just going to. You're going to believe what you believe, and I'm going to believe what I believe. So that's something that y'all have decided in your family or your tribe or with your own race. Maybe you were arguing with people on platforms. Maybe you were arguing with people in your family. You're like, all right, this is what you said. This is how you think things should be. This is how you see it. Well, I see it this way, and we're just going to leave it like that. You're choosing to have peace. You're not arguing about what you feel. Somebody don't feel the same way as you. Now I'm keeping it real. Somebody in your tribe, your family, or the talent group, they don't feel the same way you feel. And it's time to stop arguing about it. They don't even want to go where you want to go. All right. They don't want the same path as you. They don't. And they don't want to talk about what you want to talk about. And it's okay. All right. So this card was sideways, y'all. It was sideways like this. We're going to find out why. All right. Some of y'all are struggling. Yeah. We're holding your own. Standing up against people who are trying to beat you down and oppress you and hush you up. Some of y'all are still struggling about that. Maybe you're undecided whether you're going to stand all the way up to these people or whether you're just going to be defeated or something. All right. Some of y'all is undecided whether you want to even be in the competition anymore. You could have been in a talent group. You could have been, an entrepreneur, a teacher of some kind. And you're like, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore because I'm just tired of having to protect myself over and over again. I'm tired of having to like defend myself and to get these people out of my space and stop them from trying to drive me crazy. And make me restless and nervous and yeah, nervous wreck. You're like, I don't got time for this. So you're not sure if you want to even put up with it anymore. But it's going, you're manifesting it in the upright. So if people have been getting on your nerves or just kind of making you very restless or unsettled or something here, it's ending. It's a wrap. You're manifesting yourself in the upright where you're like, I really don't care to fight. I'm the winner, period. Okay. Okay, let's get. Okay, we got a little bit of clarification. Yeah. Okay, it's sideways. You had people possibly trying to fight you for a 10 of cups. It could have been on a social media or a social group, a party, family members. You have family members trying to block your 10 of cups. I'm just keeping it real. They didn't want you to have the love of your life. They didn't want you to have all the fortune and money and to be celebrated and be famous or something, be royalty, because wands is royalty energy. They didn't want you. Somebody don't want you to be an empress or emperor or something. They don't want you to be, and they're fighting really hard to block your 10 of cups, but you're fighting hard to stop them. So it's kind of like sideways. It was almost in the upright. Maybe some of y'all was with a partner that was meant to be with you, but you had family members blocking them or fight or doing something, interference. Or maybe you were manifesting something somewhere and you had people that would not stop overstepping the boundaries. You have people not respecting your boundaries. Okay? Busting through your walls or something and trying to fight you for what you're supposed to get. But Holy Spirit is sensing, is giving you the senses that when these people are doing this and you're doing something with your power that's stopping them. So you're manifesting the Ten of Cups regardless. They can come all they want. It's like almost like it's fated or something. All right, so whoever these people are, these public speakers, could be people on a platform or whatever. They're being blocked by your angels, okay? Spirits on the other side, because you pulled the protection card, so they're going to get blocked anyway. So they're wasting their time, their energy, and their voice. Okay, they can speak against you all they want. They can try to match you because those are wands, so they might be trying to match your spirit or something. It doesn't matter because they're being blocked, they're being shut out somehow. Yeah. Yep. Okay, the emperor. I gave clarification. He was kind of in reverse. Somebody is trying to turn, or I'm gonna just say this. Okay, it could be a boss, a big boss, or it could be somebody that you was with, or it could have been, or some for some of y'all, it could be y'all father. All right, if you're older, it could be an older father figure interfering or something, or somebody's manipulating his energy. Some of y'all might got family members that's manipulating a male in your family, or it's a male that's hiding out watching you or something. What's he got? Oh, his wands is in reverse. Oh, whoa. All right. So you might got some of y'all got an emperor doing spell work on y'all. Okay, maybe it's the emperor that's fighting you for your Ten of Cups. Some of y'all could have another public speaker or another psychic that's fighting you for your Ten of Cups. Yeah, he could be on a platform. He could be someone who's in charge, or he has a big channel. Okay, he has a big channel, and he's like watching or something. I don't know, y'all, or somebody in your family. You may not know. You may not know, but he's abusive or something. He was talking crap on you, or he's like trying to beat you at something. He's trying to beat you at something. He's struggling, and he could be on a social media platform or a psychic group or a creative group. He's up to something sneaky in the dark, and he's almost like a nervous wreck. He might sense that you know, or maybe you said something and you know it's him or something, and he has burnout, but he's trying to push through it. Y'all, I don't know. He's trying to push through it, like using you or something. And he is monitoring your Ten of Cups energy. Wherever who you're talking to, somehow he's doing it. He could be talking to people that's of the same race as you, or he could be stalking you or something. Yeah, he could be doing a love life reading on you. Yeah, relationship readings on you. He's monitoring your path. He's doing some readings on you, on your path, on your journey. And he's trying to, it's like he's trying to hitch a ride with you. Y'all, this is sick and crazy, twisted. These people better stop this toxic stuff. I'll be telling people, you don't want me to go deep because I will bust you. Okay? I will bust you. I know how to read deep into these cards. That's what the hell he's doing. Because his little rickety body is all over the place. He's unstable. He's unstable with what he's talking about, and he's hiding out in a social media group or in your family, okay, in a club or something. You might have been to his shop before, or you been at a party with him before, and he doing something sneaky. He's being creepy. He's creepy, y'all. And his something's not right with his breath or his mouth or something is stinking, fishy. He's not quite. He might not be honest about his sexuality. He's trying to pretend like he has a power that he don't have. He's totally dependent on whatever paper he's using. He could actually he's dependent on outside spiritual stuff. His spirit within is not even he's not intuitive. He's not intuitive. He's not. He busts through obstacles by using people that's within his group and his resources, people who's bringing resources to him, and all of that. He's not generous. He just sits in and just makes his bags fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. He don't really give nothing back on his channel. If he got a channel, he don't give nothing back. He's stingy. And he don't give nothing back that much to his family either. Y'all, I don't know. Okay, and he might drink wine. He might be a secret wine drinker or liquor drinker, and he don't want nobody to think or something, or something, y'all. Okay, and he might be like all about doing work, even though he's not clean. His spirit's not clean, and he's annoying when he talks. He has a smart mouth, a sassy mouth that gets smart. And nobody really likes it, but he thinks he should keep doing it. Y'all. He's on a page. He could be on YouTube. He could be on YouTube. He could have fire in his chart. He's trying to hide that he's a little insecure, and he do got a smart mouth. No, it's not that he steals energy. No, he, it's not exactly that. He burns your energy. Okay. An emperor with fire in his chart will literally burn you out. He will argue with you all day to the end of time. So you collapse. Okay. You collapse. Now, if he's a leech, he'll leech off a lover. He'll leech off a lover and burn, or he'll burn everybody. All right. He's a bonfire, like a bonfire that's out of control. Okay. All right. That's what he does. I'm teaching y'all. Let me teach. That's another thing we got to start doing. That came through as well. With a lot of us, in the world, we have to learn how to listen, take lessons. An emperor in reverse is not a good listener. He's blah 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 blah. He's in his feelings and he's out of control. The air card came out in like one of the solutions. One of the solutions is sometimes you just learn how to listen. You're there, but you're not heard. That's the Queen of Swords in the upright. She can literally sit in silence while everyone's like talking. Like nuns can. Nuns can sit in silence for long periods of time. People underestimate the power of sitting in silence. It's more powerful than anything. You being quiet is way more powerful than talking. Will always be more powerful. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful that you said insights because I think that was the word I was looking for, Noah. Nora. Why I say Noah? So I saw Noah before when I talked to you, Nora. So I don't know. Maybe you related to Noah or something. I swear to goodness, I saw Noah one time after we started. After we was talking in email, I turned on the TV and saw Noah. So I don't. Maybe you got a lot of water in your chart or something, or maybe you supposed to build a boat or something, or something with that. I don't say stuff by accidents. I get downloads real quick sometime, and they just come out of my mouth. So when I looked at your name, Nora, I saw Noah. I didn't see Nora. I saw Noah, and it came right out my mouth. So I guess the angels wanted me to give you the word Noah. So maybe some of y'all in here is the family leader. You supposed to lead people out of the dark or something, or free people from poverty and chaos or something. I don't know. Okay, so that's why I heard Noah. I don't remember people's charts and stuff, so it said Noah came out my mouth. Okay. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening. Let's get a timing card because I know some of y'all are wondering, like, am I still gonna get this? Because the eclipse is like only a couple days away. Please. So we're gonna see what's going on here. Now, this emperor in this reading, he likes to pin family members against each other. He's somebody who will compete with other people who's doing the same work, but he fights dirty. He's a dirty fighter and he's a cheater. He also cheats on his partner. Yeah, this emperor in this reading. All right, it's not the same in every reading. Okay, it's not the same. But in this reading, this emperor don't play fair. He don't fight fair. He's a dirty fighter. So y'all better be careful about who the hell y'all marrying, who y'all getting love life readings from, because some of y'all may be getting readings from an emperor. He's doing love life relationship readings on you, but he ain't doing it fair. All everything he's saying didn't come from him. Okay, he's doing something sneaky with it or something. He could be, y'all. I'm hearing mapping or something, so I don't know. Maybe he got a map. Okay, he could be like trolling. He could be trolling his own fans, his own audience. He's trolling some of his fans. It's coming through strongly. He's trolling some of his fans, and he's doing sneak readings or something. And maybe there's somebody there who he see like, ooh, they going to be a winner. So maybe he doing what they doing. I don't know. All right, let's see. I'm looking at the chat. Is there a timing card for somebody in the chat? Holy Spirit. All right, this is your last card. If you enjoyed this reading, feel free. Okay. All right, this emperor in this reading I had to give, he's catty, y'all. He's catty. You'll like his readings, and then he'll say something like this smart alecky. It's like he'll laugh at your life path. He'll turn your path into a joke. All right. He'll turn it to a joke and you'll feel like, damn, that was kind of like insensitive what he said. So y'all just got to be careful who y'all listening to. So this week, okay, so something's coming through for somebody this week. This week is significant. All right. It's like the next 7 days is significant for somebody in this chat. I'm hearing bad feet, bad legs standing. So I don't know why that came out. Now for some of y'all, this emperor, this in reverse, he's not getting much attention. He don't get no respect. He's not, y'all. He's not. But it's like he deserved no respect. But he could be playing the victim. Like, I don't deserve this disrespect. Meanwhile, he do. So take it, for some of y'all, it is a grandfather. Now I'm getting this. Somebody might end up in the wheelchair. Take that as it resonates. Some of y'all it might be a grandfather or an older male, a male over 50. He might end up in a wheelchair. Or he's stuck in a house because something's wrong with his body. He can't get off the couch or something. Why am I hearing that? Or he just sits on the couch all day stinking. Something, y'all. Something about that. Like something out, y'all. He might need some operation on his muscles or something. Yeah. Something about that. Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this reading, feel free to let me know. If you'd like to send an appreciation cash donation, you can send it to my Cash App at Money Sign Coach V Hunter. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Nora, for your donations. Y'all really blessed me this past week. Y'all blew my mind with the donations. Y'all literally blew my mind with y'all donations. And everybody else who donated this week, you know, Holy Spirit gave me this message to give y'all. Look, y'all can have somebody trying to create obstacles and block your path all they want. But if something is meant to come to you, it's going to come. It's going to come through another way, even through that source. For example, this emperor in this reading, it could be somebody that's literally in charge of YouTube, in charge of this platform. That's an emperor. And he could be doing something where if you have a channel or something, he could be doing something that's not right. Or it's somebody that's like CEO, okay, of a company. Take that as a resonate. It could be the CEO in your family, or it's the CEO on whatever platform you're on. They're doing something crooked with your work. Okay, they are. Now it doesn't matter, because what'll happen is that branch will split. I'm explaining it, y'all. If you're meant to manifest, the creator will just create another branch that connects to that, and the blessing will come in that way. And if they block that one, the creator will create another branch from that one. What's meant to be yours is going to be yours. So whoever thought they were going to block me on this platform and keep me from having the money that I'm owed, yeah, because money has been being hidden from me on this platform. My money and views. Whoever was doing that, you failed. I'm still getting the money that I earned. The creator is creating alternate branches off this channel, on this channel, so that I still get paid for my service. So I still get paid from those who know my power and know where my power comes from. See, people think they're so slick. But a branch can look like it's dying, and then out of nowhere, another little branch come with a leaf on it. Because if God say that tree is not going to die, God said that tree is not going to die. Period. Class is in session. Oh, thank you very much. So don't give up. The only way to get what you want is through. If you manifested there before, you will manifest there again. Period. I got paid for my service on this platform. I'm going to get paid again. They can do all the blocks that they want, but at some point, they're going to be caught off guard where they're not going to know when I'm going to show up. They're not going to be ready for me. They're not going to be prepared to block me or attack me. And I'm going to throw them off. I'm going to be unpredictable. Because, see, while they watching me and tracking me, I'm watching them. And when you unpredictable, you get that extra branch to come that will lead you right to what you were supposed to get on the first branch. That's why it's important to be unpredictable when you're manifesting. I'm stressing this really serious because magicians are unpredictable. They say, oh, you didn't know that I wasn't going to pull a flower out my hat. You thought I was going to pull a flower out of my hat. And I ended up pulling out a bird. Okay? You got to keep the enemy chasing you so they collapse. Keep them chasing. Some of them are sitting up there with popcorn saying, oh, I know you're going to show up at this time. And they got the little popcorn. And then you don't show up. And then they wasted their time. They'll get tired of wasting their time coming for you and you ain't there. And they'll throw in the towel and say, to hell with it. Let me go after somebody else for a while. And they'll get out of your way. People don't realize that you can get burned out from chasing people. You ain't got to say nothing to them. You ain't got to talk to them. Just chasing them will burn you out. I don't care what you do. You have to be unpredictable in everything. A full-time magician. Everything, you're a magician 24 hours a day. You're a magician in your love life. You're a magician at work. You're a magician on this platform. You're a magician. It doesn't even matter if you cool with me. It don't matter who you tight with. Be unpredictable with them. Be unpredictable with me. No one should be able to track your energy or when it's coming and going. That's giving them a power that they don't need. Nobody needs that power. I don't care if they saved, favored, Christian, whatever. No one should have that type of power in your life where they can pretty much guess when you're coming every week. Because everybody can be tempted to steal energy. See, right when they thought I was done, right when this platform thought I had threw in the towel, I showed up on a Saturday, huh? Right when they thought I was going to do that 3 p.m. reading, I didn't do it. Right when I'm going to tell y'all, some of y'all got to stop thinking so hard about what y'all going to do. Because when you think hard about your plan, people who read on you will pick that up and they know how to stalk you. Y'all got to start going on your feelings. You got to feel your way through this world. That's protection. If your intuition say, no, I'm not talking to nobody right now, you don't talk to nobody. If your intuition say, no, I'm not going live right now. I'm not supposed to go live right now, you don't go live. When you write things down, let me tell y'all, I manifested more when I didn't write things down. Because you don't know who's looking through your third eye. You don't know if you got a spy attached to your third eye seeing what you writing down. I'm not in agreement with everybody who say write down your whole day. No, your whole day should never be written down. As a matter of fact, whatever you making money from, your most important thing you making money from, I would never write it down. If you favored and chosen, you don't need to write down, I'm gonna do this at this time. God will tell you when to do it. People say live a life of routine, but sometimes that routine needs to change and altered and keep on changing and stuff and all of that. And sometimes you don't write it down. When you know you feel too much people watching you, you keep going depleted, you feeling spell work, stop writing stuff down. Don't write nothing down. I'm telling you at that point. I'm telling you no lie. There's people who did never wrote nothing. Let me tell y'all something. When I was achieving my writing success, the first waves of my writing for success over 4 years, I never wrote nothing down. I never wrote down that I'm gonna write at this time and this is where I'm. No, I never did that. I just knew thyself. I just knew thyself. When I wrote my pushcart nominated poem, I had no plans to write that. I did not say I was going to edit it this day. I did not write a note and say I'm going to edit it. I sat there and I let God tell me, what am I supposed to work on today? This is why it's important to not eat a high sugar diet and not eat a high carb diet because it blocks you from God. It blocks your intuition. Some of y'all got to learn how to just wait for the instructions come from God. Wait in the moment. Just sit there. It'll come. If you favored and you know that you are chosen to work for God, you got so many people stalking you, it's ridiculous. They don't even got to know your name. They knew your energy. They knew your energy and immediately started reading on you. You didn't talk to somebody out in these streets and they went in their house and they started doing a reading on you because they felt your energy. They want to know who you are. They done thought about you real hard, memorized your face, and went near and started doing a reading. That's why when it's manifesting time like this, big manifesting time like this, I don't write down my big goals. I don't do it. Because I already know somebody's channeling my head trying to see what I see. I already know there's mirror magic. I already know that somebody's trying to connect with my feeling to see what I'm getting and stuff. I already know that. So I show up and I let the feeling show up when I show up. That way I stay unpredictable. The moment you write down your day, you are predictable. Keep that in mind. The moment you write down your day, the moment you be whispering, if you whisper anything at the tip of your lips about your day, you're predictable. If you sitting around in these text messengers, texting about your day, you're predictable. I'm dead serious. One of the first things that people should see on their wall when they wake up is the word silence in capital letters. When you go to your workspace and you look at the wall, the first thing you should see is the word real big, silence. Silence, silence, silence. 3 times. That way, you don't speak it in your mouth. You don't speak it. You just think it. You sit there with your white candle and your amethyst and your lavender for protection or your sage and you just think it. But you don't think so hard. You don't think too deep. You don't think too deep. Because when you think too deep, I ain't gonna get into that. That'll be in another video, okay? I'll save that. I'll save that download for members. I'll save that download for members. But some of y'all just need to learn how to sit in silence more. All right, to tune in with God. But make sure you ain't doing it around mirrors. And some of y'all need to fan shu. Some of y'all need to fan shu your space. Some of y'all are not facing the right direction. Y'all literally facing the devil the whole time, dark energy, and that's why you're blocked. So this is a good weekend to feng shui your workspace. Put some plants in there. Go get some plants. You know, move your desk so it faces my desk faces east, like southeast. If I recall, I know it faced east. Okay, it's east. It's east. It's very easty. So even when I turn my desk, when I roll in my chair, I roll my chair to the east. I don't roll my chair to the west. Cause wild wild west. I don't want to be in the west. I don't want to be in the wild wild west. The wild wild west is dusty, it's petty, it's wicked and all of that. And I don't want to be in that direction. I wanna face east. Oh, hi Christina. Some of y'all just need a little corner of east. A little corner of east. Now I get like some of like south northeast. That might work for some of y'all. South northeast, like somewhere in the in between. Maybe some of y'all haven't learned or still doing lessons from your south node, and maybe that's why you do need to be south sometimes, south node, east, or whatever, northeast. Maybe you need to cycle both because you're still dealing with past time lessons. It's all but I mostly faced east, northeast. I don't really do too much southeast. When I think of South, I think on down under. I think of hell, and now I'm cool. It's not satanic. It's called feng shui, and you just insulted an entire race of people. You just insulted the Asians. Some of y'all better be careful what y'all saying. Y'all better be careful. You just insulted an entire race of people, the Asian people and the Indian people. They feng shui. So if you don't want nobody to insult your race, stop insulting other people's culture and race. You're going to be in heavy judgment. Now ain't the time to do that, y'all. Karma being passed out over the next week. All hell. Be careful about your tongue. And I'm only saying that so y'all don't get no curses on y'all. See, this person didn't mind their business. You don't agree with somebody's culture, I would just be quiet. I don't give a damn what their religion is. It's if I don't do it, I have nothing to say about it. Nothing. Just be mindful, be careful, man. Them Asian people are very powerful people. Indians and Asian people are very powerful. Even the Native Americans did feng shui. We call it feng shui. They did feng shui, and so do the Arabs. All right, educate yourself before you insult. All right, y'all. Have a good day, y'all. I'll see y'all when the next time I show up. Members, I have some videos for y'all. If you ordered the Angel Guide number document, I will be sending it to you this weekend, the beta version, okay? If you have problems reading it, let me know. It'll be watermarked or you'll be able to read it online. But if you or in a video, you might get the video link. You might get the video link. Um, but if you have problems reading it, let me know. Okay? Nora, Christina, and I think Onita, and maybe somebody else bought the document. I'll get it to y'all by Monday. I'm gonna look over it this week and clean it up a little bit more. Okay, thanks for buying the document. I'll have some new documents for sale this week. If you like poetry, I'm publishing some pocket poems. I'm publishing a little pocket book for new poets to teach new poets how to write poetry. It'll be like a little book you can carry around with you. You can download it. It's like a quick read, or you can buy it in print. All right, and it'll be like small, and it'll have links and little tips for new poets. So I realize people don't got that much time to read, busy schedules. So I'm publishing short documents, short poetry books. My poetry is going to be short from now on. I will have a collection published every couple months. It'll have some of the longer poems in it too. So every season I'll publish a collection of poems for y'all to read. But I do have a little book of poems I'm publishing very soon, and I will be doing some drawings, some random sketching for some of the work in the book. So I would love to hear how some of y'all feel about my abstract. I'm doing some abstract sketching for some of the poems. Okay, so who knows what these sketches is going to look like, but I'm taking the leap. Okay, so I'll let y'all know when that first book is available. It should be available by the end of this week. I have a blog, y'all, and if you are interested in following my blog, I will post the link to the blog within 48 hours. That blog is going to have so much on it. It's going to have tips for writers, my artwork, my books. It's going to have like poetry, writing prompts. It's going to have daily oracles. I'm gonna be posting some oracles on here. Y'all could go there, look at those oracles for free. I'm gonna have horoscopes. Y'all gonna be able to see like some horoscope readings I did on there. It's just gonna have so much stuff on that blog. I hope y'all will join me on my blog. Okay, thanks for listening, everybody. And members, I have new videos for y'all. Bye, everybody.